short little pause, a breather once I hand it over to you, and then you can start. Okay. Perfect. So over to you.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking part in today's session. I want to take the opportunity to thank you and thank Westcon Comstore for the invite to present at the Imagine Middle East session. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to go through together on how, together with Comstore and you, succeed in accelerating small business with Cisco in the Middle East. Small business is big business and will continue to be a big business. It contributes to half of the world's GDP and employs 2/3 of the workforce. 75% of the SMEs are so eager to embrace new technology. And the pandemic has even contributed to this eagerness. And we're still 30% of them are only able to adopt, or 30%. I need to repeat, Alex. Alex, we need to. I'm sorry for this, but only because it's not the beginning. It just I went off. When I started reading, I confused myself.
No worries. If you can just take your presentation into presentation mode again. Perfect, and then over to you.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking the time this morning to join us. And at the same time, I'd like to thank Westcon Comstore for the opportunity to present the Imagine Middle East event. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to go together, work together, and see how we can succeed in developing small business with Cisco in the Middle East. Small business is big business and continues to be. It contributes globally to half of the world's GDP, employs 2/3 of the workforce, and 75% of SMEs are eager to embrace new technology. And we've seen more and more of that during the pandemic. Yet 30% of them find adoption of technology a challenge. And as we actually engage in what we've learned throughout the last couple of years, where we brought more focus towards small business, is you pretty much have two different type of buyers. You could have the do-it-yourself small business owner that does that runs the business, does the marketing, does the accounting, wanted to make up a decision on the IT, and some of them take recommendation from online resources, from social media, and so on. And you have the others are more technology aware. It could be an IT manager, it could be a managed service provider providing that service to the SMEs. Their interests are more towards security, business resiliency, availability of network, scaling, looking at a total cost of ownership, and at the same time, basically want to have more insight on their network, see how they can scale with the business requirements, and make sure that that network, again, is available and secure. Things have changed and are changing faster with the pandemic. Again, cloud is at the top of the SMEs adoption. Definitely with new consumption models, again, moving from on-premise to cloud. They want to reduce the operational cost. They want to improve on productivity. They have to support the mobile workforce, provide them with collaboration tools, making sure everyone is productive. While some businesses have really grown significantly throughout the pandemic, it's very essential that that network remains secure and properly managed throughout the operation while people are outside their offices. That puts a lot of stress on the SMEs, and they look for a trusted partner, and this is something they value more than any other time. As technology change very fast, small businesses do require support where the majority of them do not have in-house IT staff. It presents a huge opportunity for you, huge. And then what's very important, that trust is a major element of that engagement. SMEs value that trust with you, with all the vendors as you engage with them. The target addressable market within the Gulf region is in excess of 360 $400 million. Huge opportunity. And since 2019, Cisco have, since the announcement of small business, we didn't only bring focus towards small business globally. We only actually invested locally in having teams dedicated to develop small business. As you know, more than 85% of organizations in the Gulf are classified as SMEs. There's more than 95 in the UAE alone percent that are SMEs. Amazing partners like you developing business with us throughout last year, and we look forward for another FY21 where we increase our customer base as we progress in developing that business. While 85% of the business globally go through partners, 100% of the business within small business go through partners. So this is 100% opportunity to you. You need to be pretty much seize that opportunity. We work with Westcon Comstore on providing the right programs around it to make sure you capture that opportunity, enable yourself, and grow within that market. And we are committed to helping you capture that opportunity, a massive one. So it's not only we've dedicated resources to the region, we've put together a Cisco design portfolio that is focused for around small business. We want to make your transaction easy for you and for the customers you serve. And we invested as well in a lot of partner programs dedicated to small business to be much more aligned in the way you need to be recognized, and the way and the support you need to be getting in order to develop your business. And the Cisco designed a suite of products. It covers all the way from the connect to compute, collaborate, and secure platform. We're bringing our enterprise-grade infrastructure to small business. A lot of you are possibly familiar with the Meraki suite of products, the Catalyst 1K, the RV routers, again, a portfolio of compute products, WebEx Teams, meetings, even headsets and endpoints to support you in positioning collaboration solutions. And then most importantly, the huge portfolio of cloud security products from Duo to Umbrella and to many other products that supports you in that journey with the customer. Again, it is a journey. There's no products fits all. As you see here, you could be serving a startup, you could working with an SME that is expanding, and you could be working with a well-established one. Meraki is a go-to product, a suite of products or solutions that can work across all. Cisco Business is designed to support the startup as you grow, and making sure that you leverage the Cisco portfolio of product as the organization become more established and grow. One thing I want to highlight, most of what we sell in the SME space are the wrong category of products. We tend to sell enterprise products or position enterprise products in the SME space. In a lot of situations, it could be expensive, requiring additional discounts, and maybe leading to losing the opportunity. I invite you to get familiar with Cisco Business, with a portfolio of SBTG, the Small Business Technology Group type products, with Meraki as well, and making sure you position the right product family for the right customer. And we are very competitive. Just make sure you learn about the different portfolio or the different solutions we have to support you to win in that journey as well. Cisco Business is the whole development of SBTG and the Cisco Business is to make sure we put we equip you with enterprise grade solution, a business that's competitive and affordable to small business, that is reliable, secure, that offers you basically a good solution that you could basically be able to present to the end user, that is integrated together, integrated within the various business units at Cisco, be it security and others. And again, very reliable solutions that you could basically build on as your SME grows. And as I said before, there's a lot of partner enablement and training that I want to make sure you capture as you develop your understanding of what we're offering and make sure you bring that value to the customer. We've recently added as well additional access points and mobile apps that you could manage. Catalyst 1K, which some of you might be familiar with. And some of those products are really key in order for us to accelerate our market capture in the Middle East and in small business in specific. Look, I can't emphasize more the importance of understanding the value of Cisco and what Cisco can bring within the network, within the security, within collaboration and compute. We are the only company that can provide them all integrated together. You're going to have a lot of competition on point products. You're going to have a lot of competitions in different areas, and we love it. We want to challenge it. We want to compete. We want to live in an environment whereby we feel proud of what we're offering to our customer. And we want to also make sure that you are equipped to see the value that you can bring with Cisco along to the customer. We have competitive war rooms set up that you could use. You have other competitive programs that are available on the channel sites. There are a lot of competitive insights and spotlights that we have that we want you to be aware of and make sure you take advantage of it. And Westcom Comstore with the Cisco team and my team and myself and the architecture team are available to support you in those instances. You're not alone. Don't give up. And don't think by positioning an enterprise product in an SME environment is the winning solution. We need to compete. We need to compete with the right solution. We need to compete at the right price. We need to basically be also able to compete and present in the account or at the end user early and not at the end of the process. So you need to actually be able to connect with that customer base of yours. So in a nutshell, we're going to offer a better performance from our cloud apps. Our solutions are fully integrated. Definitely supporting a moving workforce, a mobile workforce. And what's very important, that shift that we all need to move on with from being a CapEx-oriented offering to an OpEx-oriented offering. The consumption models have changed. They have changed. Our customers are requesting different consumption models. A lot of cloud licensing out there. As you see as things are developing with Cisco offering, you see a lot has been developed towards licensing, and we rely on you to actually bring that consumption model to the market. I've highlighted MSPs or managed service provider previously. You are one of them. The managed service providers is our channel community that are offering managed services to the end users, Today in your business, if you just take a step back and look at it, it's pretty much what you're doing, except possibly in some situations not structured. It could be offering support certain organizations that do not have IT resources in there. But again, there could be different activities here and there, and not necessarily structured into a business that you need to evolve and grow with, as this is becoming more of a requirement now, and especially during the pandemic period. It's very important for you to reach out to Westcon Comstore team and understanding that program and what it offers you at Cisco. The support we need to sign you up, needed to sign you up and enable you. So you could basically provide the end user the support required throughout their digitization journey. And MSPs nowadays, while managing all those organizations, can provide the security required for their end users, can remove some of those complexities out that they are fearing, could provide an alternative model to a CapEx investment where they could play part of, could be fast in deploying solutions, and in a way provide seriously the required IT expertise that those SMEs will not have. So a huge opportunity you have in order for you to to look at, consider, and capture as you move on with or you transform your business. And if I look at some of the offering, it's simple. It's limited to a lot of the Cisco products that we just mentioned, part of the Cisco design. So you have the SPTG in certain situations. You have Cisco Meraki that you could do cloud managed services on. You have the cloud security products that you look at, and definitely the collaboration suite. So it's very simplified. There's no one in the industry that can do it. And together, this is the only way we could do it. We're not going to be able to do it alone. We need to partner together on doing it and have that offering extended to the end user. So basically, and again, jumping from the SMEs, it is a priority for me. As we looked into, we just closed Q1, and moving into a Q2 for H1, priority for us was to recruit MSP and enable them. We looked at e-commerce as well, making sure we start having better presence on e-commerce. Also, we didn't stop our brand awareness in terms of Cisco designed, giving all the necessary type engagements that get your customer aware and provided the right support in terms of enablement. There are a lot of campaigns to use Fast Track. Make sure you take advantage of it. There are a lot of sales plays as well. Please make sure you use them, because there's a lot that you could do as well with these in order to create some demand in the market. And they are there supposedly to support you with a good price point as well, especially when we talk about Fast Track. And there are a lot of activities are happening. Given this is one of them, which we thank Westcon Comstore for, a lot of virtual activities are happening. You could be having a lot of it. Make sure you pick up the right ones, because I think we need to bring focus on how we drive as well and navigate through tough times. And again, and I go and emphasize the value that you could bring and display. And there's no way we could do it without making sure you're profitable. And it sits at the top of our priority. And I do really mean it. It's not a talk. I want you to make sure you familiarize yourself with Cisco channel programs. If today you're not using OIP efficiently, which is the Opportunity Incentive Program, if you're not enrolled in the Perform Plus, if you're not actually a managed service provider, a cloud managed service provider certified, and you're actually getting some rebate out of it, if you're not actually taking advantage of Fast Track, you're missing on a lot. The Westcon and Westcon Comstore are there to support you throughout your journey, technically, from a sales perspective, competitive positioning, support you with your end user events, be it virtual engagement and your customers with your customers and so on. It is very important for you to know that you are not alone. You are not alone. Please make sure you take part of the whole ecosystem of Cisco distributors, partners, and our internal and global team in order to make sure you succeed in that business. There's no way you could do it without marketing. You could have the best product in the world. If you don't sell it well, and if you don't run your proper marketing campaigns, and if you're not accessing currently our marketing velocity central, it is very important that you also know some of the tools available for you to be able to compete. And if you don't, make sure please reach out to the team, to the Westcon Comstore team, reach out to Cisco team, and let's actually work together on some of those campaigns, some of those attractive campaigns that are solution focused, addressing the SMEs, and not about a nice product that has a nice name that was just launched. That's not good enough. You need to make sure you're generating leads as you do your campaigns. It's not about brand awareness. Lead generation is key. You need to sell in volumes. You need to take advantage of some of the programs available. Some of you might be using Joint Marketing Fund. Some of you might be using Radius program to help them in their digital marketing campaign. There could be many other tools that you could be using. Make sure you take advantage of it, but make sure you have the right content developed as you actually move on throughout this journey. And this is something, even though we've done a lot of it in the past, I think this is pretty much what's available today, given the social distancing and given the limitation in physical presence and event and so on. This is the way you need to learn or evolve and adapt actually to this new way of selling. And digital, I think we're also in the Middle East, we're a little bit behind in digital selling. So maybe the pandemic will help us a bit in accelerating this. So there could be some more effort that needs to be done within this to reach out to the end user through digital campaigning. Don't forget, make sure you certify as well, and you have your sales and technical community aware of the offering. And there are some certifications that you could basically take, such as the SMB specialization. There are demos, take advantage of them. There are trials you could have, make sure you have them. Make sure you also have your customers take advantage of them. It's not just about you having that trial or demo. Make sure you take them out. Take advantage of Meraki trials. Take advantage of your Duo trials. Take advantage of what you could do with WebEx trials as well. So make sure you really use that. Take advantage of those offerings. They're made for you to sell eventually. In a lot of situations, and in most situations, when our customers try our technology, they'll stick to it, and they'll stick to you as you move forward with supporting them. Again, there's a lot of collaterals on Sales Connect and Cisco Partner Community that I invite you to look at. Again, you're not alone. Myself, the team, Comstore, Westcon team, Westcon Comstore team, and the extended Cisco community is there to support you. Make sure, please, you take advantage of it. I would like to thank you for the time today. And I want to invite you to take part in the upcoming quiz. A lot of good awards actually that are going to be offered. And I look forward to see you in person at the first opportunity. Thank you.
Perfect. I think that went really well.
Oof. Okay.
And we hit about
23, 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So minus the little redo, we've got about 21 minutes. So give or take. So we should definitely be able to add a little video.
Yes.
Hi,
Video at
Hani.
the
Hi, Alex.
end, video at the beginning, video at the end. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Diala.
Hello, Hani. Excellent.
Hi.
Plan. Thank you for doing this. I think 21 minutes to share is good. Yeah, we can
Yeah,
fill.
it's actually very good. Yeah, so we might need just one video because in the beginning as well, we'll be doing a magic trick to reveal the name like Cisco. Yeah, so that will take a minute or two. Yeah, so with that, we'll just need probably one corporate video which we can include.
Perfect. There's no Q&A after that. We
There is
can
a quiz
start
afterwards, right? How long you're gonna give for the quiz afterwards?
So quiz is again going to take 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, so with that, most likely we might not even need video. But Diala, just as a backup, if you can send me the video, like a video on small business, then if there is if the duration is less, then I'll just incorporate that.
Yeah, I believe I sent it to Schnabel. Let me retrack that email and send otherwise and one plan B, just in case.
Sure.
Look, I
Is that
still, but Tushar, I don't know which one you sent, Diala, but I think it's nice to get into either at the beginning or at the end to work out on that media actually as an entry point.
okay?
I would suggest
if it has the value. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Alex.
I would suggest at the intro, any kind of video closing at the end might prompt people to move on or anything like that. So I'd rather just make it a little intro video, which is normally the best thing.
Okay.
Sure.
Especially fantastic. So then I just want to point out, if you can just read in the chat on the right hand side, if you can just read through that little section, and then we can shoot your little teaser video.
What is it? Quick self intro and thanking Westcom for the invite to the Middle East.
There you go. Just now, Alex. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Jay. Sorry.
Yeah, no, okay. I was like,
I was a little bit fast.
So, Hani, this is going to be used on our social media. So this is going to be, put as a video maybe next week. So it's just a teaser, yeah, where you are welcoming people to join for Imagine Middle East.
My issue with this is let me put it in front of me, because as I read it, let me look at the camera rather than at reading something in small font. So let me just open.
Hani, actually, you won't even need to read. So it's very simple. Hi, I'm Hani Rad. I'm the general manager, Mia, at Cisco Small Business. Join me at Imagine Middle East to know about Cisco's roadmap or whatever. Just a teaser. Very simple.
You think it's easy?
Okay. No, what I mean is, don't go by the same dialogues.
No, I understand, but let me record it for you and show you how difficult it is. When you're not doing it, it's so easy.
No, I get that.
No, I'm joking. But let me. So I don't know. Is the wording right? How to exceed in small business with Cisco, or how to grow, or how to win?
This is succeed. It's the title of the presentation. It's a typo.
Huh? Title of the presentation. Oh, how to succeed. From there, it's coming. Okay, not exceed, succeed.
Yeah,
it is succeed. Yeah.
Yeah. So how is the drilling going, Alex? Did you hear it along the way, or you were not?
Just very subtly once or twice, and then that's it. Other than that, I didn't notice any drilling. It was just a very short little duration in the beginning.
What about dishwashing and vacuum?
all of this is happening today.
All of it. Can you imagine? Anyway, all right.
That was like a perfect ad for the Imagine event. Can you imagine? Perfect. Do you want to do a quick little?
Yeah, let me try it. Hi, I'm Hani Rad. I'm the general manager for the Hi, I'm Hani Rad. I'm Middle East Africa Small Business General Manager at Cisco. Join me at Imagine Middle East event to explore. You don't want to mention, by the way, Westcon Comstore?
That's up to you, Hani, if it becomes too long, because anyways, it's going to be on our social media. So up to you. We thought it'll become too long.
No. Join me at Westcon Imagine Middle East event. I think it's important.
Okay, cool.
Because otherwise your other disty is gonna take it and call their event Imagine and take my video and make money out of it. So I'd rather brand it so it stays with you. I mean, so this way Alex can repeat another one for me with another company.
Cool, makes sense.
Okay. Hi, I'm Hani Rad. Sorry.
I'm just going to drop everybody out, and we can just do a few runs.
Yeah, there's a few trials. They're disturbing me.
Perfect. You can start.
Are we live?
Yes, over to you. You can begin.
Hi, I'm Hani Rad, Middle East Africa Small Business General Manager at Cisco. Want to invite you to join me at Westcon Comstore Imagine Middle East event to explore how we together can succeed in small business with Cisco. Actually, I need to repeat. Hi, I'm Hani Rad, Middle East Africa Small Business General Manager at Cisco. Want to invite you to join me at Westcon Comstore event to further explore how together we can exceed in small business. No, succeed. You see let's do it again. Hi, I'm Hani Rad, Middle East Africa Small Business General Manager at Cisco. Want to invite you to join me at the upcoming Westcon Comstore Imagine Middle East event to explore how together we can succeed in small business. Let's do one more. Hi, I'm Hani Rad, Middle East Africa Small Business General Manager at Cisco. Want to invite you to join me at Westcon Middle East. Nope, another one. Hi, I'm Hani Rad, Middle East Africa Small Business General Manager at Cisco. Want to invite me? Hi, I'm Hani Rad, Middle East Africa Small Business General Manager at Cisco. Would like to invite you to join me at the upcoming Westcon Comstore Imagine Middle East event to explore how we can together succeed in small business in the Middle East. I'll do one more. Hi, I'm Hani Rad, Middle East Africa Small Business General Manager at Cisco. Would like to invite you to join me at the upcoming Westcon Comstore Imagine Middle East event to explore how we together can succeed in small business. One last one. Hi, I'm Hani Rad, Middle East Africa Small Business General Manager at Cisco. Would like to invite you to join me at the upcoming Westcon Comstore Imagine Middle East event, where together we can further explore how to succeed in small business. Okay, I think you could pick up a one out of them. I don't know.
I think they went very well. There were some really good ones in between.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Hani. Thank you. And I know
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Especially in the virtual world, it's all very difficult. It gets much easier in a live event, in a physical event. So thanks for taking out the time and doing this for us. And we look forward to seeing you on the day of the event.
Thank you, Tushar, for the opportunity. Alex, thank you very much for being patient. Again,
Thank
Jay,
you for your time.
Thank you.
Diala, thank you for the support. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Hani. Thanks all.
Thanks, Diala. Take care.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Nabil.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks, Alex. Bye.
Thanks.
Alex, you can stay with me for a minute. Yeah.
Perfect.
So Alex, for this one, Hani has used a green screen. Yeah. So if you can send this recording to us at the earliest, our central studio will have to change that to a white background. Yeah. So
Perfect.
if you
That actually reminds me, I wanted to ask you yesterday, because yesterday you mentioned I must send the panel discussion videos through to Bex. Must I send all the videos through to Bex? And is the Westcon team going to handle all the edits and things like that?
editing for
all the cutting and any editing, is that meant for Westcon? Because I just recall yesterday you mentioned at the end of the second panel discussion that I need to, after the first panel discussion, that I need to send the panel video to Bex for her to forward to the editing team. So I just want to confirm, is that the plan, that Bex is going to be editing all the videos, or her team of editors?
No, I didn't. Sorry, maybe I confused you. I didn't mention about the panel, because that doesn't require editing of the background. Yeah, the central studio is helping us where the background has to be changed. So what I
Okay.
had mentioned was the video with Marcus Smith. You remember this guy, the athlete with whom we did a video? Yeah.
Yes.
That was the video I was mentioning. Maybe because we were in the.
I think you did mention the panel, because we need to edit out the people that dropped out.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Then you can do that as well. I can check if it's possible for them to crop those people out.
Yeah.
And
I know a little bit
Alex,
about editing, so it should be doable.
and Alex, these the today's Honey, the black line at the above, please, if you can note that also.
Yeah. Now I'll try and make a point to have a call with Bex or somebody from her team that's going to be editing, so I can actually take them through the video and say, okay, this needs to change, this needs to be edited.
Okay.
So they'll do any kind of visual editing.
Okay. Cool. The only thing is, I think the design studio is quite busy. So Alex, the sooner the better. So if you can send it across to Bex and have a word with her today, that will be great.
So today I won't be able to. I'm about 5 minutes away from having to run out of here and shoot to a big live event, which is going to run until 8 o'clock this evening.
Okay.
So I'll have to just arrange that for tomorrow morning. I'll add that to my list to do for tomorrow morning.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So for me, if you can send me the recording of the video for Marcus Smith whenever you have the time, that will be great. Yeah, because I have to send it has to go to Bex. Yeah.
Perfect.
But it's I send it so that I can at least explain what I want to do with that video. For the one for Hani, if you want to send it directly and tell her that this guy has used a green screen, all that's required is his green background changes to a white background. Yeah.
Perfect.
And because the green looks odd, yeah. And both in the teasers as well as in the main video. And the other action point for you is the panel, yeah. Those people to be cropped out. I don't know how far it's possible or realistic, but yeah.
You just all they need to do is take the actual background and create one with cutouts where the people stay, and then you just overlay that for that duration where the person drops out, and then the next, so that the people stay in the same position, but it just looks like they're left rather than a placeholder. Yeah.
Okay. Then Alex, for the people who turned off their cameras, then let's do that for them as well.
Perfect.
We just move them, yeah. So they probably take the background and they put it on that spot, so that black part of the screen that just disappears.
Perfect. Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah? The people who turned
Yeah.
off their cameras. Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Got it.
Cool.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Thank you.
I'll touch base with someone from your team tomorrow just to let them know about the videos and that I'll send where to send them through exactly. And yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. Is there another recording tomorrow?
Yes, Nokia.
Yeah. Okay. So we can also touch.
Yes, 1 p.m. Dubai time.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can touch base there as well again.
Yes.
If there's any recordings missing or anything. Okay.
Cool.
Fantastic. Sorry, I'm going to have to unfortunately run today. So I'll chat to you guys tomorrow.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye.